How to be feminine, how to carry yourself for. I blame Laura Harvey for this. I blame Laura Harvey, Kylie Jenner, all the beautiful women on Instagram. I blame all of them because not all of us are born that way.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sky and I make minimalist style, beauty and lifestyle content here on YouTube and on my Instagram and my blog and everywhere else. So in case that's the kind of thing you might be interested in, maybe consider hanging around and subscribing. In today's video, I want to talk about femininity, which is why I am extra dressed up today. I don't normally look this fancy, you guys know. If you watch my other videos, you know that I don't normally dress up this much, but I wanted to dress up today for the occasion because we're talking about femininity. Thanks to Laura Harvey and a bunch of other gorgeous women and Instagram, there's a lot more focus right now or nowadays around femininity, how to be feminine, how to look more put together as a woman, how to be more appealing as a woman. And here on YouTube, you can find tons of videos telling you all these amazing things on how to be more feminine. Now, I have no issues with that. Like, I love femininity. I love being a woman. I love looking and, feeling like, a beautiful woman. It's fun and I love it, right? But it doesn't come naturally to me. And I know that there are so many women who are either, masculine presenting. There are some women who are androgynous. There are some women who are just a little bit not as feminine, and this is not a bad thing to be at all. Like, I was a tomboy growing up, and even in my tomboyness, I still had a part of me that kind of appreciated the more feminine looking women. And over the years, I've found little tips and hacks on how to finesse your way into looking a little bit more feminine in case it doesn't come naturally to you like it doesn't come from me. So the first thing I want to touch on might sound a little cliche, but the truth is this: masculinity, femininity, whatever it is that you want to present yourself as, starts from the mind. This is very key. It sounds simple, but the truth is this: you need to come to a point where you believe that you are precious and you're beautiful and how you are is okay, no matter what your body type or your body shape or your how much money you have or don't have. Because lots of these videos that I've seen around here tell you these amazing things that might cost a little bit more, like this nice clothes and nice shoes and nice bag. But for me, I feel like if you do your mind work correctly, if you come to re-engineer your mind to know that yes, I'm a woman, I'm beautiful, I'm special, I'm unique, I think that's the first place to start. Like, don't think you have to buy certain things or wear certain clothes or wear certain colors to be considered feminine. You can be feminine in whatever you find to be your nature. That's what I believe. So start from your mind. Tell yourself that, like, it doesn't matter what Instagram says, right? Your beauty is from the inside. I did a video a couple of posts ago. I'm going to link it up here so you go and see it, about beauty standards. And in that video I said how the mind is very powerful in terms of helping you see yourself in a certain way. So if you see yourself as somebody who is appealing and beautiful and feminine, that kind of helps show on the outside. The mind aside, as far as physical appearance goes, there are little hacks that can help you look and feel more feminine. One is jewelry. Now, not just because I have a jewelry store nowadays, I'm somebody who didn't start life wearing jewelry, but I've come to know that a little bit of bling just helps elevate your looks. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. If you're wearing even masculine clothes, menswear, a little bit of an earring or a ring or some bangle, something sparkly, something nice, a very little nice jewelry that you like, helps elevate your look and takes you from not very feminine to very feminine. Earrings especially. Now, I didn't used to wear earrings for the longest time, but I read online, I think, or maybe in the magazine or so, how earrings kind of elevate this part of your physical appearance, and I absolutely have come to believe that a little bit of earring. I personally prefer the smaller size, but if you want something bigger and bolder, go for it. But for me, I feel a little bit of bling, just a small nice earring that suits your earlobe and your face, works wonders. I know we talk about fragrance mostly from a hygiene point of view, but wearing perfume kind of makes you feel and be perceived as more feminine than if you don't wear fragrance. Now, you don't have to buy the very expensive designer fragrances. A very nice body spray, nice shower gel, something, anything that will make you smell really nice and clean and neat, kind of helps you feel feminine and therefore to project on the outside. Now again, you don't have to buy something expensive, but I absolutely encourage that you get something, some sort of a nice body. I personally like body sprays, right? I wear some sort of body spray morning, night, all the time. I love to, you know, bury myself in body spray. I really like it. Not every time serious perfume. Sometimes a very nice mild body spray does the job. Something that smells maybe floral or fruity. I personally don't like floral scents. I think I've said that before on this channel. I'm not a floral scent person. I like a little fruit, I like a little spice. So find out what you like and get something that will smell, you know, along those lines, and you know, wear them every day. It's a very small trick, but it works. My next tip for looking feminine is something you all know that I love, which is red lipstick. Now, red lipstick is not for everyone. I know it can be a little overpowering, but I promise you, if you find a shade that suits your complexion, it's the one thing that you can do and you just transform into this epitome of femininity. Because I mean, there's nothing more powerful and more feminine than a nice looking red lipstick on a woman. In my opinion, that's like the one thing you can do. You don't have to wear a full face of makeup, you don't have to wear complete glam, foundation and all that. A good solid red lipstick that suits your complexion is something that I know can take you from not very feminine to very, very feminine. Now, not everyone loves lipstick, not everyone can rock, you know, full on lipstick. I think lip gloss can also help. Shiny, bright colored, soft looking, nice looking lip gloss can help you feel the same way. I just find lip glosses a little, you know, more playful and light and nice. They're not as heavy duty as, you know, a red lipstick or something very, very strong, but any lip gloss that you find that will suit your complexion, that suits your face in a very nice bright color, I'd advise you go for something tinted, maybe something tinted, an orange or a red. I'm wearing a red, you know, a couple of red lip color here. These are pencils, by the way. I'm going to leave the details of what I've applied in the description box, so please check it out. So yeah, lip gloss or red lipstick is something that I know can help you take your looks from not very feminine to very, very feminine. One style trick that I've learned that I think can help you look more feminine is to switch out t-shirts and button downs for blouses. Let me explain. Now, my style is minimalist. I like a little bit more structure to my outfits. I like, you know, plain cuts, tailored pieces. That's what I prefer. But I've also learned that to look a little bit more feminine, you can switch out things like your button down shirts or your t-shirts. You can switch them out for blouses. So I can wear jeans and a t-shirt and that will be okay. But if I wanted to look a little bit more feminine, I'll wear the same jeans but with a nice blouse like this. This is my, you know, favorite new thing to wear. It's a new purchase. I really like it, and it's in satin. I love satin and silk, and I feel like those kind of fabrics, they are kind of light and they make you look and feel more feminine as opposed to more sturdier, you know, things like denim or linen or anything like that. It just helps you look a little softer, a little bit more feminine and more elegant, in my opinion. So the next tip is a general grooming tip. I know, unfortunately, we live in a world where men can get away with not grooming as much as, you know, women, and you know, it will be fine. But for women, we are kind of required to always be primed up and nice and all that. In my opinion, I think that's BS. However, grooming is good for everybody. So I think if you're a woman who doesn't really pay attention to grooming, like your hair and your nails, I think it's time to maybe do that if you want to appear more feminine. Now, I'm not saying you can appear feminine without doing your nails and your hair, but I feel like they help. They help. And if you're watching my other videos, you know that I'm not an extensions girl. I don't wear wigs. I hardly ever do my hair, and I'm currently in the process of growing out my hair, which is why I've kind of left it alone. By the way, it looks nice, right? If you watch my other video, you know I had hair troubles of recent, but I'm on my way to, you know, recovering hair wise. Anyway, I digress. I was saying that grooming is something that I think if you want to be more feminine, you should take a little bit more seriously. Again, you don't have to do the extensive over the top things like waxing and surgery and Botox and all those things that people are doing out there. If it's not your thing, you don't have to go that far. What you can do though is to make sure that your nails are well groomed at all times, at least as much as you can. I just feel like nails are one little pick me up that you can do, and it should just elevate your mood and your looks and how other people see you, generally speaking. Your hair is neat, well combed. Find a style that suits you. and do it very well. That's what I always advocate. One very popular tip that I've been hearing about is smiling. So they tell everybody, oh, you should smile, you should always have a smile on your face, you should smile. Truth is that smiling is not for everybody. Like not everybody will go around like this every day, and it's even weird, I think. But I absolutely agree that having a less harsh look on your face will absolutely help you look and feel more feminine, right? So you don't have to be outrightly smiling, showing your tattoo all the time, but I feel like if you have a little bit of a smile, at least look pleasant to people that are looking at you, it kind of helps you look more feminine. This is a very small thing. It don't take you any effort, really. Just don't have too much of a frown on your face when you're out and about in public. Especially in your house, you can do whatever you like, but I feel like if you want to be seen as a little bit more feminine, especially in public, then maybe have a little bit of a smile on your face. So these tips that I've shared, I find are easy, realistic, won't take too much from you, and absolutely works. At least they work for me. I'm able to, you know, finesse and hack my way, and people will look at me and say, oh, so feminine, but it doesn't come naturally to me. And I hope these tips help anyone. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe in case you haven't. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.